Welcome to Global Kids Online Teaching. My name is Ms. Bumi Olariwaju, your basic science teacher. Our topic for today is energy. Now, these are the objectives we hope to achieve for today. At the end of the lesson, pupils should be able to 1. Define energy, 2. State the kinds of energy, and the last one, be able to state the various forms of energy. Now, what is energy? Said energy is the ability or capacity to do work. Energy is needed to cause any kind of change. The change may be physical or chemical. Energy is needed to carry out our day-to-day activities such as running, skipping, cooking, fetching of water, and so on. You need energy to carry out all these activities. Without energy, you won't be able to. Now, there are two kinds of energy, namely potential energy. Potential energy is a stored energy. This is a kind of energy an object possesses at rest, while the second form of energy is the kinetic energy. This is a kind of energy that an object possesses at motion. When an object is in motion, this is the kind of energy they possess. Now, the third concept is forms of energy. All these forms of energy are based on the two main kinds. So all these, they are subclass under the two main kinds of energy. So the first one here is mechanical energy. You can see this man here is trying to push this object. So what he's using to push, the energy that is using to push is a form of kinetic energy, because as the object is moving, it possesses a kinetic energy. The second one is the heat energy. Heat energy is a stored energy, which is a potential energy. Now we have the solar energy. Solar energy is also a stored energy, which is potential energy. Chemical energy is also a stored energy, and any energy that is being stored or that is at rest is a potential energy. Electrical energy is also a stored energy. Sound energy. Sound energy is a kinetic energy because it transmits sound. Sound moves from one place to another, so it's a kind of kinetic energy. Now, mechanical energy. This is all the energy that an object has because of its motion and position. The second form is the heat energy. This is all the energy we get from burning firewood, sawdust, gas, coal, and so on. So this heat energy is what we use in cooking our food, in drying our clothes, and even in keeping our body warm. The third one is the solar energy. Solar energy is from the sun. It is capable of producing heat, causing chemical reaction, or generating electricity. So most of us use this form of energy in our houses. So this solar energy is being converted to electrical energy, which we use to operate most of our electrical appliances at home. Then we have chemical energy. This is a stored energy. It is what holds the atom in a molecule together. Then the fifth one is the electrical energy. This is the flow of tiny particles called protons and electrons. Most of us use this in our houses. Whenever there is light, you can operate most of your electrical appliances, but without this energy, your television will not be able to work, your pressing iron will not be able to work, your electric cooker will not be able to work. Then the sixth one is the sound energy. It is a moving energy, which is the kinetic energy. It is produced by the back and forth motion of a vibrating object. This motion produces sound waves that travel away from the object through substances such as air, wind, or solid material. Now I want you to take note of this. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. You cannot create energy, you cannot destroy energy, but can be changed from one form to another. Yes, I want you to get a pen and a piece of paper. You jot this down because we are going to use this statement in the course of the next lesson. So before we go, let's quickly have a recap of what we have done today. We said energy is the ability or capacity to do work. We also discussed that energy is needed to cause any kind of change. The change may be physical or chemical. Energy is needed to carry out our day-to-day activities. Then we went further to classify energy into two basic groups, which is the kinetic energy, and we said the kinetic energy is a moving energy, that is energy in motion. Then the second one is the potential energy, which is a stored energy, that is energy at rest. Now we went further to state the forms of energy, which are mechanical energy, heat energy, solar energy, chemical energy, electrical energy, and sound energy. Thank you. That will be the end of today's lesson, but before we go, here are the activities you are to do and submit via WhatsApp page. 1. What kind of energy does objects in motion possess? As in, when an object is in motion, what kind of energy does it have at that time? So you write it and submit. Number 2, the two main forms of energy are dash and dash. Then number 3, objects at rest possess dash energy. What kind of energy does it have? When an object is not in motion, when it is at rest, what kind of energy does it possess? Thank you and stay safe. Bye.